Hey, what's up guys? This is Dibujiti and welcome back to HackCert. In this video, we'll be taking a look at information gathering. So what is information gathering? Information gathering is basically a technique in which you gather as much information as possible about a certain target that you are targeting. The target can be any website, any IP address, any person, or anything in general. It can be anything, but before you target that particular target, you need to have information about it, like any type of information that can be very useful to you. Alright, so whatever we'll be discussing in this video, I have written a write-up about it in my website. You can visit the link, I'll be putting it in the description. So this is the article, what is information gathering, top 5 information gathering techniques. In this article I have written about the things that you will be using that we will be using in this particular video, like people, etc., and how you can gather information about certain targets. Alright, so let's begin. Now if you haven't subscribed yet, then please hit the red subscribe button and also hit the bell notification icon so that you remain notified each time we upload a video. So we'll start off the discussion with who is. Now whenever somebody registers a certain domain in his or her name or in any organization's name, then uh, he or she needs to provide certain information into that domain, like his full name, uh, postal address, then many more, email address, phone number, etc. Now there is a website named who.is. If you go to Google and simply type in who.is, then you will get a plethora of results, but we'll be selecting this one which says who.is. I just open this website, then you will get to see this kind of an interface, and here you just type in your the domain name that you are looking for. Let's say for example we'll be looking at google.com, and if I simply press enter, and here you will be provided with the information that you are looking for. Now obviously google.com is a very popular website, so they have hidden some of the information. So here you can see the registrar information, like my domain, that is hackcert.com, I bought it from Hostinger, and this particular domain google.com has been purchased from Mark Monitoring Corporation. So the whois server is whois.markmonitor.com, and the if you want to purchase a domain, I mean the referrer URL or the register URL is this. All right, and then you have the status, all this ICANN and all rubbish. Now here it says that when the domain will expire, you can see over here the expiry date, the registration date, and uh, the date in which it was updated. You have the name servers, which is ns1.google.com, and you have some similar domains. The similar domain has no use. Alright, these may be spam domains most probably. Alright, so the next thing that we'll be looking at is known as website.informer.com. So simply head over to Google and search for informer.com, and select this link informer.com. Open this up, and once you open it up, you'll get this kind of a web page, and select this option. All right, website.informer.com, just select it. Then it will redirect you to this web page. Here you can see that it is asking you to type a certain here it is asking you to provide a domain name. For example, let's say we enter over here google.com itself, and if we press enter, and here you will get to see a lot of information about google.com. Here it says that google.com, the world's search the world's information including web pages, information, videos, and more. Google has many special features to help you find exactly what you are looking for. Keywords, these are the keywords that that are mainly used to search Google. And here you can see the date created, expire, the owner, the hosting company, the register in where the domain was registered, the IP address of this particular domain, and also the subdomains, and then the DNS records. Here you can see, if you click on this link over here, see owners and associated emails, then here you will get to see some of the emails that are related to google.com. Over here you can see admin@google.com. Then you have a lot of email addresses. So if you go back here, if you just scroll down a little bit, here you can see stats and details. Here you will get to see the Alexa rank and all. You can see it's 1. You can see the reach day, monthly average daily reach, and many other things. You can see the trustworthiness, it is 94 out of 100, and the status is good. 602 people, 602 ratings say that it is good, 15 ratings say that it is bad, or it is a spam link. DuckDuckGo user probably. And here you have a lot of information about who is. Now as we saw in the previous result, that is when we visited who.is, we didn't get these many information, alright, but here you can see that register organization, you can see the address as well, and here you will get to see the name server or the DNS records, alright. Over here it's not arranged alphabetically, but that doesn't matter. Now here you can see the IP who is, you can see the net range, the range of IP addresses, the name of the range of IP addresses that Google works on, uh, and then you have some other information as well. Now let's head over to another website. This is a very popular one and it cannot be explained in just one simple uh, within a few minutes or so. This website is known as Shodan. So if you simply search for Shodan and then head over to this link shodan.io, which will probably be the first result, and once you open up that particular link you will be redirected to this particular website. You have a plugin for these two browsers, Firefox or Chrome, but that's not needed. Now once you head over to the website you will get this kind of an interface. It says that the search engine for refrigerators, power plants, the Internet of Things or the IoTs, security, etc. So basically it is the search engine for hackers, and here if you search for something then it will give you the vulnerable results. It will give you devices that are vulnerable. Let's say we are searching for webcams, for example. So if we search here for web cameras over here, and if we tap the search button, then it will return us some of the web cameras that are exposed to the internet. Here you can see that this is the one result, and if we simply tap on it then you will see a webcam open up, and that webcam is actually located in France and it is located in this particular place. I can't pronounce this. It is Retonfe or something, I don't know. You can go to the details and check it out. And obviously this cam or this webcam is vulnerable. It is exposed to the internet, and so anybody can go and browse it. Here you can see that 165 results have appeared for this particular result, for this particular search query, and you can see that Russian Federation has the most amount of IP or the web cameras exposed, 105 cameras. United States is in the second in the list, you have 15, then France, Brazil and UK. Alright, you have Australia as well coming up, but if you just hover over your mouse to that particular country, you'll see that Australia has 1 and New Zealand also has 1. Over here Myanmar has 0. If you go back to India, India has 0. So the most amount of IP cameras or the web cameras exposed to the internet or are vulnerable are mainly from Russian Federation. But if you scroll down you'll see a lot of results. If you tap on next, it says that error, but doesn't matter. It sometimes may show you error. If you search for let's say operating systems, and if we simply type in Windows XP and if we press enter, why is it showing error? Please log in to use search filters. Alright, so we need to log in basically, but that doesn't matter. You saw that we simply searched for OS Windows XP and it's showing us some of the IP addresses that might be using Windows XP. Here you have one from Jakarta, Indonesia. This is the particular IP address. You have one from Netherlands. Then you have this one from Italy, I think. Yes, Italy. This one is from United States. You can see the the number of countries ranked over here. 115 search results. The top search result in this case is US, Italy, UAE, Luxembourg, and then Republic of Korea. I think South Korea that is. All right. Now these were some of the information that uh, you collected about a certain target, that may be a website or anything, maybe a device that is connected to the internet. What if you wanted to collect information about a certain person? It may happen you may need to collect information about, let's say, the person who is operating the web server of a certain website, or let's say a person who is operating or who is in charge of taking or who is the administrator of the database server of a certain website. You may need to collect information about certain people, because we humans have a habit of setting passwords according to our favorites. Like most of you, I'm pretty sure, if you are one among them, then please comment down below. I'm pretty sure most of you have set your password according to something that's your favorite, maybe your favorite actor or your favorite actress, favorite footballer or anything, favorite company or something. You must have set your password like that, something nearer to that. So if you want to search for, let's say, information about people, then you simply type in the Google search, type in PIPL and search, and the first result that appears, pipl.com, just open it, and here it gives you the simple interface. It says that search over how much, I can't even count, sorry for that. But let's say, for example, we want to search for a certain personality, let's say Barack Obama, and let's say we put in the country over here, United States, and you see that US has appeared from the drop down list. And if you the name is Barack Obama, the location is United States, and if you simply tap on search, here you can see that a lot of results have appeared. Most of them, almost all of them, look similar to each other. Obviously this is a very famous personality. It's obviously a better habit or a better practice to choose the first one. It says searching the deep web, which I don't think so it will search the deep web for such information. And now it gives you some information, PhD from Occidental College, I don't know what's the pronunciation, senator at Democratic Party of US. And then you have Barack Hussein Obama Jr., what's the full name actually. You have some usernames over here, and then you have a phone number, which I don't think so is actual. It says +7, and the code for US is, I think, +1. I don't know, I'm from India, so I don't know what's the code for US, but I personally think that it's +1. If anybody is watching from US, then do notify me in the comments. And associated with, then you'll see Michelle Obama, his wife obviously, then some family members. These are some of the basic information. Then you can search for any person you want. Let's say Narendra Modi. Let's see if we can search for Narendra Modi. If I put in India and let's search, this thing sounds very interesting. Searching the deep web. My god, no PM. Where is our Prime Minister? Over here, Vadnagar. Narendra Modi, only Modi. So from Vadnagar, India, Gujarat University, Narendra Modi profile, Vadnagar, India, Nitin Patel, Bhat Hitendra, Vishnu Prasad, Samir Patel, Himesh Reshamia, my god, Sonal Ambani. Anyways, so you can see that you can collect some basic information. You can see over here some of it is I mean the summary has been given on the left hand side. You can check out over here, as well as you can check out over here the age and all. Alright, so let's have a look at the last thing that we'll be checking out in this video, and that is Netcraft. So if we search for Netcraft, 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 and if you visit the first link, that is netcraft.com, just open this up, you will get this kind of a website, and here it says that what's that site running. If let's say you want to penetrate or you want to hack a certain website and you want to know what kind of operating system is running behind that website, I mean every web server uses a certain operating system, right? So you need to know what kind of a web server operating system they are using. So simply just type in the name of the website that you are targeting to. In this case we will be checking out google.com, and if you press enter, and here you will see that the results will appear. Alright, so you can see that the results have appeared. One good thing about this is that you can see the subdomains over here. It's not showing properly. I forgot to put the dot over there. Now it has come up. So I put in here google.com. I forgot to put the dot earlier. So it says the first website, that is google.com, everybody knows. News.google.com, maps.google.com, which is Google Maps, mail.google.com, Gmail, translate.google.com, Google Translate. Then you have some of the subdomains as per the country, google.com.au, which is I think of Australia. Then you have VN, I don't know, I think Vietnam maybe. This one BR will be obviously of Brazil. MX I think is Mexico. PH Philippines, and SG I think it's Singapore, or whatever it is. But here it shows you some of the subdomains that the website may have, that this particular search query may match with. And here you can see that the first scene, which will basically tell you at what date this particular domain was registered or was seen for the first time. Then you have the net block, and then you have the OS, which is the most interesting thing that we are looking for over here. Here it says that Linux. Then this basically means that www.google.com, the web server or the operating system behind the web server, is a Linux system. And I'm pretty sure most of you might know by now that Google obviously uses Linux for most of their work, and if you look at the Android as well, it is also a Linux system. It's based on Linux kernel. By the way, we have a Linux course in our website, you can go and check it out. It's free of cost. If we check for another domain, let's say facebook.com, and if we press enter, let's wait for the results to arrive. And here you can see that the subdomains have arrived: l.facebook.com, www.facebook.com, h.facebook.com. Here it says m.facebook.com, which is basically the website that opens up when you visit Facebook from your mobile phone. engb, if you are a Microsoft Edge user, you will probably know this. If you open up Facebook in Microsoft Edge, it opens up in the regional language. Like if for example I open up Facebook from my browser, I'll show you that. If I open it up from here, facebook.com, here you'll see that it is redirecting to the Bengali one, because I live in West Bengal in India, and you can see that it is the Bengali fonts are appearing. So it says that if you want to read Bengali, it says that নিবন্ধন করুন, এটা বিনামূল্যে এবং সবসময় তাই থাকবে. Alright. If I want to change it to English, so if I'll simply type in English UK, and you can see that it is redirecting to engb. En I think stands for English, and GB stands for Great Britain. Very great. engb.facebook.com, and you can see that everything has changed to English. Alright, so that was all about it for this video. In this video we learned about information gathering, and we basically looked at some of the information gathering techniques that will be very helpful to you in your hacking world. So that's it for this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.